Hello guys, this is Ratu498 and this is a 3v3 commentary battle on Shogun 2 Total War. I'm my big fat Thomas is Terminator and Alnanaz is Alnanaz. We're playing against a couple of players from the Ho clan and a guy from a Russian clan. So just waiting for this to load up. So this is a good game. Tolo is ranked 21 on the 1v1 ladder. He's going to be facing Alnanaz in the middle. Macedon King and Noobs and Tolo are ranked very highly in the 2v2s as well. So as the game starts off, I'll just quickly run you through our builds. I've got Yari Samurai as a meat shield, Yari Ashigaru. I've got 5 lone swords. I've got 3 Naginata warrior monks, and I've got another Yari Ashigaru in the back. I've got Yari Ashigaru hidden in the trees on that side, and my cav force is, I have 2 Naginata warrior monks, or 3 Naginata warrior monks there, with some good experience on. And this is Alnanaz's build. He has some Bohashigaru, which he's called Pew Pew Meat Shield, so that's obviously going to be his meat shield for the battle. He's got some Bow Warrior Monks, Yari Ashigaru, lots more Yari Ashigaru, so about 6 of them. He's got some Naginata Warrior Monks, and some Katana Heroes. And he has Yari Cav, Fire Cav, and his Avatar Bodyguard. So Terminator's build, Lone Sword Ashigaru, Great Guard in the trees, some Monk Cav, some more Monk Cav going up here, some loads of Lone Swords in the middle there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lone Swords I think. He also has 1, 2, 3 Bow Warrior Monks, and 3 Yari Ashigaru and his General. So we'll just pick this up and I'll quickly look through their builds for you. So he's got some matchlocks Ashigaru, he's got no bows by the looks of it. He's hidden out the ratings on his flags, which is kind of cheap in my opinion, but he's done it anyway. So he's got some lone swords, some matchlock Ashigaru, Yari Ashigaru, and what appears to be no cav. It doesn't look like he's got any cav at the moment. So my guy has some hidden cav there, which we just saw and then disappeared. He's got 3 Bow Warrior Monks, Yari Ashigaru, 1, 2, 3, 4 matchlock Warrior Monks. He's got quite a bit of Yari Ashigaru and some lone swords. There's his cav, Naginata Warrior Monk cav. So Terminator's opponent is this guy here. He has, let's just unpause that, Lone Sword Ashigaru, Naginata Warrior Monks, and lots more Naginata Warrior Monks, and he's got some Bow Samurai in the centre, and yet again no cav I believe, just lots of spears, lots of Naginata Warrior Monks. So my side is where the engagement's going to start. I've charged my cav through to try and get rid of these bow units. He has his matchlocks firing in. I was coming through a tree, so I didn't think it was going to do too much damage. As it turned out, I was a little bit wrong. And it did a hell of a lot of bloody damage. My cav then go into his Naginata Warrior Monks. His matchlocks, sorry. And this is where my melee blob basically comes charging in. So I've got my meat shield in front. He ignores my meat shield and he's been shooting my lone swords the whole time, which is kind of annoying, but these guys are pretty good, so I didn't really expect too much less. So as you can see here, I'm just basically going to go in for my big melee blob now. He's got his matchlocks going to be shooting into me through quite a lot of the time. Oh, a couple of cav units out here waiting for things to go a little bit better. My general's not in standard fight. Yep, there he goes in standard fight now. In the centre here, Termi sent some cav in to help out Alnanaz. And Alnanaz's bows are all shooting off. He had a hell of a lot of bows, but as I said, lots of Bow Ashigaru, which were his Pew Pew Meat Shield. So these are the cav units going in here against lone swords. So I've got to look over the things to see what they are as he's blacked his flags out. And the cav are going to go in. Ah, it's Tolo's cav, is it? Oh no, matchlock Warrior Monks. So Alnanaz's cav is going in all over the place. This is basically a complete demolition here with all the cav going in. As you can see, he's got those swords coming around the outside, but this is basically a complete and utter demolition over on this side. As you see here, Termi set himself up with some spears to hold his opponent up, where his bow's going to do some damage. It's a good little tactic. hold them up for as long as possible, use every single arrow you can. There's no point wasting the amount of money you spend on these units. So over here, as you can see, I've got matchlocks still shooting at me. I haven't been able to kill these bloody matchlocks off, and they've done a huge amount of damage in my centre here. I actually really struggled against this build. I did all these matchlocks, did me a huge amount of damage. I sent some cav off to try and help out, and then pull it back when I realised that his cav were going to come and chase me around. So I've got my Yaria Shigaru down here engaged in his matchlock warrior monks. I've got my Naginata warrior monks here engaged with his monk cav, so they're going to beat them off pretty comfortably. In the centre here, as you can see, pretty much this is all over with Termi's cav coming in as well, and Alana's cav in there, and all the bows still firing in. This guy got completely demolished. As I say, he's ranked 21 on the ladder, and they managed to make him look really, really bad then. Okay, Termi's looks as if he's in a little bit of trouble here with these. As you can see, the war cry flag going above his head. So, which means all these Naginata warrior monks in there all using their war cry off, and it's causing him a huge problem. Now over on this side looks pretty even, but he does have these matchlock warrior monks shooting at me, which is still doing me so much damage. He had so many of them. But as you can see, I'm getting in there with my melee units, and we're doing him a bit of damage. Over here I lost the cav battle, so it's going to cause me a bit of concern. But I will be able to send some spears off in there in a second to deal with that. So there's more matchlock warrior monks. They're bloody everywhere, those bastards. So Al-Nanaz is going to send a Yaria Shigari over. Huge amount of support. And down here, these are the rest of Tolo's units. Not many left there at all. As you can see here, Termi's opponent's got quite a few units left. I know from my side, it's a real struggle over here. I have to say, it really was a really tight battle. And the cav coming in, I've got my Naginata warrior monks there. And my general's still in battle, but I'm trying to kill off his general. If I can kill off my opponent's general, then basically I'm going to have a lot easier time. And since there's still more matchlocks firing off at me, all around. Termi's now got units coming back from routing at the top here, which are going to go into this guy's general. He's still got some cav, still got his general, still got some bows. And some more lone swords over here. So all is not lost yet. His opponent's lone swords are pretty heavily depleted, so as you can see over here, I've nearly done my guy. It was so close. It couldn't be called a victory either way, to be completely honest. It was that close. It really was down to like a few men. There was nothing more to it than that. So Al-Nanaz has come over now to help Termi out, as Termi helped him out earlier with all his cav. So, and as you can see, Termi's bows have been able to do a huge amount of damage to these units, and they're all ran away, and he's managed to kill his general off as well, so that's going to be the end of this guy as well. And over here, oh, yep, I managed to beat him, but literally 21 men, 5 men, and 16 men, so what's that, 26, 42 men or whatever. 42 men I won by. Oh no, less than that now, more men are dying. So, but that was a really good game to our opponents, thoroughly enjoyable game. I'd like to thank Al-Nanaz and Termi for playing. That was great fun. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment and subscribe. And check out other channels list. Al-Nanaz has got a YouTube channel, which most of you probably know. And Termi's also got a YouTube channel, which both links will be in the description. So thank you very much, guys. That's the end of this, and I'll see you later. Bye.